finish this quickly! What now, fucker?
Bad luck.
You can fight me, do ya? Slice him up! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! We'll kick your ass, too.
We're gonna get you, you Hodson.
You caught him out sweetly. Hardly worth. Hey, get him! Fuck that.
Fucking hell.
There, don't spare him. You won't be able to take another one like that. Now you're for it, you shit.
Bloody fucker.
Not just have it as well.
Bad luck. No, you don't. Now it's your turn, you shit. Get to fuck.
Here's the last one.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should, but he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking ha. Hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskovitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
I'll give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa! About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now!
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Rattay. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What do you Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's...
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the...
Got it. Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe...
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch...
I'll get to...
Good lad. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some... Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. There'll be no wandering around where...
Yeah.
It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even packed up that...
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble.
Nah, I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who care what I think?
Who knows? But someone might care why I listen to such talk, and I'm duty too. You play it safe. I know very well you fellas
In your opinion about the Chamberlain.
You're not wrong, Ben's wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
How do you know that? Sometimes he invites me for a drop of wine and a bite to eat.
Aha! So it's true what the laundresses say then. Do you go and report on them to the chamber? I wouldn't put it that way.
That's that.
I saw him, but I didn't speak with him.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that is lordship.
All right.
How many legs does a horse?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse, but Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge.
All right.
And now I'm telling... And when it's done, bring it to me to check. Lads, this here itinerary...
Where's that blacksmith? Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian. I beg you heal him. And all other souls...
I have to hammer it more evenly.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? That damn wretch. Where's that fool of a blacksmith? Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins. I beg you and leave it to good servant, Captain Thomas.
This is going to take a while yet.
I beg you heal him. And all other souls of Christ.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
It's as cold as a dog's snout. It's burning.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Merciful God, your only begotten Son took upon himself our wrongdoing.
This is almost done.
Power of enduring pain and torture. Look down upon our Captain Thomas with a father's love, on all who suffer. And
That
heal their
miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions, but that Christ is forever by their side.
Good. That looks finished.
Like always, he loiters around here. Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Can I help you somehow?
No, Unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along. What a day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Phoy!
Clearly, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Here it is, that damned chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth. Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Huh. Oh, it's just you.
Careful.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
Fanka the cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want?
She's not able to open the spice chest.
Again? She's a bloody nuisance.
She told me you always open...
Jesus, why do you even talk?
I'm supposed to help out.
What of it? I already let you into the... There's this small red... I'd rather... Just don't get up to any...
Sure.
What was Lord Finney's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and lots of guests.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
The second toll for Hans.
Jesus, what a piece of... Good day to you.
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No, but I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good tools is more what I need. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
I could help you with that.
You could? Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the
Sure thing. That should do it.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants.
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. You don't mind building a scaffold for an innocent man?
No, such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build the scaffold. A fella has to know his place in this world, like my old pa used to say.
Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel, and they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too, but for a damn different reason.
What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Torsky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down.
Indeed. I'll be going.
Aye. God be with you.
What do you need? Hurry up! I don't...
I'll have a look at...
Oh well, what can you do?
This property belongs to someone else. Excuse me.
Careful.
This is that well that...
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least. The third toll. Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble.
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who could...
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck?
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway?
Not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him?
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
No one's interested in your squawking. Do you hear me? Shut your mouth!
I was just singing to pass the time.
I don't give a fuck. And we don't want it here. This is a jail, not an alehouse.
The fourth bell.
God, where's that stench coming from?
And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon. That doesn't do me any good. Oh.
What's that stink? I apologize.
Hail Mary. Quick, quick! Sir Otto will be back any time.
bell's ringing for hands the 5th time. Oh, bloody hell.
I see you, you thief. Halt! Well, what'll it be?
Never!
Have it your way then. I'll beat you into submission. Yeah. The pillory's too good for you. Ouch!
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least. The 3rd toll. I'd better get moving.
Everything's in order. I don't want to see any out.
I don't want... I know.
Shit!
Well,
That's not...
Can you...
Sneak it.
In the brewery at noon
No one's
Jolly
interested in
lad
your
from all
squawking.
And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's just cold there as a dungeon. That doesn't do me any good. Oh.
I don't give a fuck. There'll be no singing here. This is a jail, not jailhouse.
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
What's that I hear? Oh. Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
He certainly stole some.
The fourth bell.
Huh? So, here you are. Now I've got you. Give up. Are you deaf? Yield.
Never!
Enough!
Wait! I surrender!
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? For now, you'll pay a fine.
I can't pay.
In that case...
Look.
What are you talking about?
I,
That's where you were
No, but I almost shot myself.
Shut up!
Take me...
Now...
All right.
Well, this is obviously... All right, let's...
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least. third toll. I'd better get moving. Well, I know. Well, we...
That's not...
Can you...
Sneak it?
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. And now the sun is lowering and to
Shut
sleep
your
until
beak.
the morning.
No one's interested in
Jolly
your
lads
squawking.
from all around.
What was that? I heard it.
Who's there? What's that I hear?
Mother of God.
Christ, pardon me.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some...
And where is this book?
How should I know?
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
On the right, Yannick.
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this.
The main thing is...
Yes.
I'll get going then.
Go.
The fourth bell.
What a stink! I hope it's not me. Mother of God, where's that stench coming from?
And that is not too sweet like the last time. Ow.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there.
When it's time to sow winter grain. I need to plow too, you know. What if you lend me the bullock?
Where do you think you're? Not one step past the kitchen. Careful. If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages.
I suppose you're...
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they... Or at least a bit of gruel.
Why don't you go to the other kitchen?
Are you daft? That's the noble...
I can try and find some.
Haven't you got anything?
Not really.
Go and look, then. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there...
I'll figure it out. I'll be going.
Go.
Still hungry?
I wouldn't be...
Oh, I can see it.
Hey!
You might... Oh. I'll be going.
Go. And if...
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lord.
Sir, I want to ask you...
You? What are you doing here? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go...
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you.
How could a vagabond like you...
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your...
Species de keep it, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that...
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worse in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right.
So much dust.
Tell me, sir, what about your, let's say nighttime?
Well, I'm not married.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste.
Not I. I never managed to find the right who would be a good counterpart for me, and yet not...
I'm not sure what you...
Actually, neither am I.
Did you get advice from anyone about it?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky.
Yes?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me...
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so.
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle.
Really? So you...
No, But there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well...
I understand. I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Colleen said. But what...
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you in.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only, I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in it. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the out.
Trouble? I'm the one who has
All right. I'll go and...
Good.
Quick, and get back.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right.
And now get out of my way.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up. Ah, damn it. I must have messed something up in the procedure. The 7th bell.
What are you doing here?
Ah. Hey? Was that you? Ah. Never mind.
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. I'll have to go on duty too.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Christ almighty.
And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as the dungeon.
Hey! You've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
Oof! What did I do to deserve this? Oh! And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall.
The bell's ringing
it's
for
as
Hans
cold
the
there
fifth
as a
time.
dungeon. And that doesn't do me any good. Oh! Christ almighty! Pain!
If anything goes missing... If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to...
You.
Who are...
Me?
We...
Says...
They let... I have to help...
Thomas.
Well, you look... Because we're...
How do you...
Well, really?
What?
How? As you...
There's all...
And...
Then tough that crackpot right...
All right.
Hmm.
Christ, it's hot out.
6th bell. Half the time is up. The 7th bell.
Eh?
is it? Did you drop something? What is it? Did you drop something? Hey, what do you think? I'll give it to you, you pickpocket.
And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
What is it? Did you drop something?
Who are...
Me.
Are we both...
Says...
They let me... I have to...
Tom?
Well... Because we're...
How do you...
Well...
Oh.
Really?
What?
How? As you wish.
Oh, there's also...
And...
Then tell that...
All right. The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
What are you doing here? You aren't allowed here. You've no business here. I thought I told you to do something. Go away.
What? What do you think you're doing? You better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
You tried to rob me. I won't let you get away.
Hang on. It was just a little joke.
You'll laugh on the other... You got no...
I want the...
And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half-cooked. Oh, this talk of food makes my stomach turn.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon, and that doesn't do me any good.
God be with you.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to...
Let me pass.
All right.
Don't worry. Who are...
Me.
We both...
Says...
You know...
Right.
That's a...
Well...
And what we...
I thought I have...
What's your...
What's it?
I'm Hen... And...
You? What in God's name are you doing? Yeah. You!
I need...
Who does...
I don't know.
That...
Well, you look like you know.
Why should...
Because we're...
How do you...
Well...
Oh.
Really?
What?
How?
Hmm.
As you wish.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, there's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you...
And what if there's nothing interesting?
Then tough luck. That crackpot writes down everything he does.
All right.
And now get out of my way. What now?
What is it? Did you drop something? Excuse me. The cheek on you! I'll give you what...
Oh, the pain. And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted.
The bell's ringing for hands the 5th time.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too. The cheek on you! I'll give you what...
Oh, the pain. And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces
Bell's
when his
ringing for
lordship
hands the
returns.
5th time.
You'll be happy to see him home. And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half-cooked. Oh, this talk of food makes my stomach turn. And when that's all done,
Careful.
Look down upon our Captain Thomas, our Father's love, and all who suffer, and heal the pains and other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions.
Are you trying to nick something?
Christ almighty!
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
It was nice. Good food and drink. It was nice. Good food and drink.
I'm sorry.
Greetings. What brings you?
What?
Of course, or it will, and you come.
Hey, get your hands out of there! Get over here, or I'll call the guard.
Quick, quick! Sir Otto will be back any time.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
What's that? Where are you sticking?
Oof! What did I do to deserve this?
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Sweet like the last time. Ow! God bless.
Sir, about those health problems.
Yes?
I've got something for you that could...
About time. This? It looks suspicious. Are you sure?
Definitely. It will balance your humours, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me?
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need...
Oh, all right, then.
And another thing. I don't...
Yes?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great admirer of the master who...
Oh, go where you...
Thank you.
Aye, almost done. Today's a scorcher.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Let me... Don't worry. Still...
Not w-
Oh. What?
Are you?
I'll be...
Go.
Still...
I wouldn't be.
Oh. I'll be...
Go. Where's the damn cooks?
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
You?
Who?
Me.
We...
Says...
They let me... I have...
Tom?
Well... Because we're...
How do you...
Well...
Oh.
Really?
What?
How? As you wish.
Oh, there's also...
And...
Then tough that...
All right. The 7th bell.
I'll have to try harder next time.
Aye, almost done.
Stop your face quick. If it's scrub you're after, you left.
Who are...
Me?
And
I thought I have...
we...
Says...
They let me... I have to...
Tom?
Well... Because we...
How do you...
Well...
Oh.
Really?
What?
How? As you would.
Oh, there's all...
And...
Then tough that...
All right. The 6th bell. Half the time is up. should have taken it off the fire a bit sooner.
I'm sorry.
If it's scrub you
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble.
Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed. And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that pleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
If anyone's a traitor, it's Sigismund, Lord von Berghoff.
Henry!
That's all right, Lord Capon. Your escort speaks from the heart. I respect that. But the question of traitors is a more complex one. Is not a monarch who neglects his responsibilities to his realm more a traitor than one who wants to put it to rights? Or do you regard your Wenzel as a good king? Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to... In short, the house of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers...
We'll take care of it, sir.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting.
Thank you, sir.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Ulrich here. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act...